everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Kevin.
And we are the traveling couple. Now today is Friday, April 10th, 2020.
So we're 19 days away.
From surgery. With Rio Bravo, yay! So this video is video number 6 on our journey. And it is the questions and answers. So we had quite a few of our friends ask us a bunch of questions, and we're going to answer them for you today. We actually, what's coincidental, we have 19 questions.
That is coincidental.
All right, let's go ahead and get started because we have other things we got to do today. So, number 1. Everybody's hearing this big dog drink all this water. Okay, number one. Now, these can be any types of questions, anything to do with the tubal reversal or the journey in general, or even just...
Butter.
Yes, questions about butter. So, number 1, why don't you just adopt? Because we don't want to.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's just not the route we want to take.
No, we talked about that before, and it's a lengthy process that...
And it can cost a lot more than what we're doing.
And we probably don't qualify.
Yeah.
So, they'll be like, why do you need to adopt? You already have a whole gaggle of kids anyways.
True.
Okay.
Indeed.
On to the next. Number 2. What was the ultimate decision that made you want to go through with the surgery? Well, we had talked about it over and over and over. So it was just kind of like this idea in our head.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, just one day we just decided, you know what, it's now or never. So next thing you know, we booked it, and then it was like, holy shit, this is actually happening.
19 days later.
Basically. Okay, number 3. What do y'all think the next journey is going to be after this?
Get pregnant.
There's that. This question could mean a number of things. To the, trying to conceive, or the...
They weren't specific, so...
No. I'll take it as journey as in traveling. So, I promised the kids we'd go to the beach this summer whenever this COVID-19 thing's over with, so there's that. We have the cruise coming up in September. And then I'd like to throw Vegas in there sometime between now and next year.
You have to go at least once a year.
It's inevitable now. This dog! It's gonna be the death of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then, we have a cruise we're talking about going on next year, and we're taking the whole family to, renting a beach house and taking all the kids to the beach and the whole family, so yeah, we've got lots of journeys planned on with, the whole baby thing in the middle of it there, so. Okay, question number 4, and I'm gonna let you answer this one, okay?
No.
The question is, and I suspected this from him. Okay.
Go ahead.
Can you believe it's not butter? Can you?
No, I can't. I can't believe it. Next.
Okay. Number 5. How did y'all meet?
A mutual friend.
Yes. This is actually a funny story because a lot of people who know us from work think we met
At work.
And actually next month will be 14 years that we've known each other. So,
Yeah.
And we actually met in this house that we're currently living in.
Yes. Over there.
Well, this used to be my parents' house. And of course, back then I was, 18, 19 years old?
Yes.
So, I had a bunch of friends come over, and you just happened to be with a bunch of friends, and we went our separate ways. Well, we married other people. We still, knew each other, and we all still hung out, but years later, both of those marriages went south, and here we are today, so... Y'all wanted this. Okay, where are we at? Number 6. Are you guys worried about being safe in Mexico? Are you worried about it?
Not really.
No. I mean, Ensenada was kind of sketchy.
The area we will be in doesn't look that sketchy.
Doesn't look that sketchy.
Low level sketchy.
The crime rate says it different, but the airport we're flying to in McAllen, they have someone come from the hospital and come pick us up.
So we won't be walking around Mexico looking like a bunch of dumb tourists.
What he said. Okay. So no, we're not really that worried about it. Number 7, do the kids know, and if so, what was their reaction to having another kid?
My oldest daughter is thrilled. She couldn't be happier.
Well, she loves babies. Now, we haven't told the children. We kind of talked about the idea
Hinted.
with the girls, and Serenity wasn't having it. No, she doesn't.
Get rid of her.
She doesn't like babies. She doesn't like little kids. She's not, no. She's one of those, like, she slammed her door shut. She didn't want to have this conversation no more. So, there's that.
She says that now.
Okay. So, but no, they, as like our, other immediate family, they don't know what we're doing. Shh. What he said. Okay, number 8. Do y'all have names already in mind?
Yes, but you won't know that till she's here. Or he.
Someone wants a girl.
Okay.
Okay.
No name reveals till then.
Right. All right. So, number 9. Will baby slow the traveling down for the traveling couple?
Yes, because I'm old.
Actually...
Only because we'll have the baby with us.
Yes, it will slow us down because we're carrying a child, right?
But not the amount of vacations.
No, we'll
Nothing
still...
will stop her.
We'll still
Nothing.
travel. What would you say? And you said just strap on one of those baby carriers and just go? Okay, number 10. Are you worried about COVID-19 going to Mexico?
From what we've seen and heard, there's minimal. The infection rate in Mexico is minimal right now, and
yeah, there's not as many as infected down there as there are here.
Exposing ourselves to a large amount of people, so I'm not really worried about it.
Plus, we have masks.
Yes. It's like that. Something like that, yeah.
Okay. So, no, we're not too worried about it. We are taking precautions. We'll take gloves and masks and that sort of thing. So, and also the doctor over there, he made a post and he said that they're working with the FDA with stem cell research to see about that.
Yeah.
This big old dog.
Plus, I'm a carrier cat on my soul.
Can't take that on the plane.
Never mind then. Next.
Okay, where are we at? Oh, are you guys planning on having more than one kid after the reversal?
One child.
One and done. That's it. Yeah.
I have 5. She has 2. That's 7 too many.
Okay, number 12. How has the virus affected your travel plans? Wrong. Remember, okay, initially we were driving down to Dallas. We were gonna stay at Great Wolf Lodge for 2 nights.
It has.
Now they are staying closed through the middle of May, so that got canceled. We were initially going to, then after that we were gonna go down to Dallas and just spend the night in a hotel, but with things the way they are, we decided to just cut that out as well. Our flight will potentially be moved. They'll probably combine all of the ones for that day, just all on one, and
Yeah.
so we don't really even know what time our flight's going to be going. So it has affected, but everything isn't stopping us. I mean, we're still gun-ho.
We're being cautious and watching the president talk every day.
Every day.
Getting updates. She watches them. I don't. I listen.
There's nothing else to do. It's not like I'm at work.
Well, that's true. Okay.
All right. Number 13. Where in Mexico will you be going? Reynosa. Reynosa is in Tamaulipas, Mexico?
Tamaulipas.
We don't speak Spanish.
Don't quote us on that.
Okay, so, it's only like, the hospital in Reynosa is called Clinica Victoria, and it is literally 20 minutes from the border, of right there by McAllen, Texas. So it's really only about 30 minutes from the airport. So it's not like too deep down into Mexico. Alright, moving on. Number 14.
No.
What would you do if you have twins or triplets? No, I will be giving away babies to all those who have asked us that question.
Yes, you know who you are. I will find you.
No, I don't know if it's hereditary or not or whatnot, but we don't have any of those. I don't have any of those in my family. It's not your choice, it's mine. If we, but whatever. We're not going there. No, just no.
Next.
Okay. This is a long one, but a very good question. I'm glad this one was actually asked. Are you going to get your tubes tied again after you're done with kids? Will he get a vasectomy, or will you just wing it and be safe? Okay, I'll start. Because I will not be getting my tubes tied again. There's a thing called... Can you stop it?
Yes!
There's a thing called PTLS, which is post-tubal litigation syndrome.
Okay, I'm good now.
Anyways, if you don't know what that is, Google it. PTLS, post-tubal litigation syndrome. And look up some of the symptoms to that. I do not want to go through any of those again. So now I did talk to him about a vasectomy, and I told him that it is 100% his choice. It is not mine. So that's all on him. If he wants to do that, that's perfectly fine. If he doesn't, it's perfectly fine. So at this point in time, we're just going to, there's tons of different birth controls out there.
Play
and
it safe.
We'll figure it out when that time comes. So, but right now, that's where we're standing. So, great question. All right. Number 13. Number 16.
Oh my God. We're not going back. What is it?
Okay. Will you continue to work after baby is born?
If that's what you want to call what I do, yes.
Yeah, we don't work. We just go to that place and we hang out with all our friends.
It's the only benefit of working there. Honestly.
No, if I didn't work, we couldn't be the traveling couple. We probably couldn't even have a house. So,
Traveling couple would live in a tent.
so yes, I will still work. In this day and age, you almost have
Unless
to
we
anymore.
win the lottery. Go ahead.
All right. Number 17.
Hardest question so far.
It is a very hard question. Okay,
Leave it to her to ask.
you know who you are. What's your favorite scary movie? And I've been thinking about this one since it popped up on the questions. I like a good jump scare. I like something to just reach out and grab you and
She likes it because I jump and get scared.
and scream like a girl. So, I like things that are more based off of what could actually happen in real life. More of like
Paranormal movies.
There you go.
Not that.
But I can't just pick one. I mean, what's a really good one? This is hard. We still can't even figure it out. And this is probably going to boggle our minds for a while. And we'll probably come back and
I'm going to give her shit about this later. The person that asked this question. Okay.
So right now we just don't know. But I'm going to go with a jump scare.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah. So if you know any movies, comment below and let us know of really good jump scare movies. Kind of based off stuff that could really happen, like paranormal or stuff like that would be good. Okay. Number 18. What are you most afraid of while you are traveling?
Forgetting something at home.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw that out there.
Now, with every travel, not just this one. This one, I'm terrified I'm going to forget my passport. I've been freaking out about that since day one. Everything else, I don't care about. Just my passport, I'm freaking out about. But every vacation we go on, no matter where it is, I always worry about my dogs. I will get so sick traveling to a vacation because I'm stressed out that my dogs aren't going to be taken care of.
I'm worried about eating.
That's why we always have to bring snacks.
I'm a snacker. Anybody who knows me knows.
I was about to say the same thing. Anybody who knows you walk around work with snacks in your pockets. Or just in your shirt in general.
Or just carrying it. I don't really care.
Alright, last but not least. Okay. How are y'all holding up being a teacher to so many kids? Listen, do you hear that?
Well, right now we don't have any of them.
We don't have any kids here right now.
But we actually don't have my 5.
We don't have all 7 kids all the time. When we're not having a COVID-19 and when school is not out every friggin' day, we have your kids every other weekend,
Yes.
and we have my kids every other week. So there is a weekend, which would be right now, that we don't have any children. But that hopefully will soon change to where because if you think about it, we're going to have this kid all the time. They can't go to their other parent, so.
They'll be right there.
So how are we handling being a teacher? Technically we're only being a teacher for 2 kids, and my kids go to more public schools, so they sent packets, they drop packets off on the porch, and so it's just a bunch of worksheets, and they just do their worksheets, and then I take pictures of it and email it to their teacher, and then they ask us these bonker questions, and I'm like, I don't know, Google it. Yeah. I mean, Serenity was trying to ask if, what was a tree frog, or what was the question? If a tree frog was an amphibian?
Or a reptile, I'm like, it's a frog.
And in this whole math, I'm just like, you have a calculator on your phone.
I cut off at
Use it.
multiplications is about as far as I got.
So
I'm still fuzzy on that.
How are we being a teacher? We're not teachers. We're parents. So we're not.
I'm the do it. I don't care.
Do it, get it over with. And then there was some questions I was just like, you're not even answering that because I don't even know what that means. So I was like, leave a blank. I really don't care.
So.
Exactly. All right. Well, that was all the questions. Another thing, yesterday, work sent out another statement stating that they will be closed now through the 30th of April. No, you still have to work. It's okay.
Yes.
And it's not the same.
I had to guard an empty building.
That's kind of where we're standing on the whole work thing.
Sitting. However you want to look at it.
I kind of hope that, this is me here, But I hope they stay safe. If things are still going like they are for a little while longer, I would like for them to stay closed at least through May 15th. That would give me healing time. But more than likely, when we get back, we're going to have to quarantine. So we'll have to be off work for 14 days anyways. Quarantine. That's not reassuring. Not whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this now before it gets really wacky. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel because it's only going to get better.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.